What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different than the usual. Normally we go in, we rock a different weapon, and we just try to see how good it actually performs for each of the individual zones as we kind of scale it up from nothing and slowly upgrade it as we go. But today I want to do something different. Today we're going to be working through the mercenary contracts because a lot of people don't actually do these, and I think I already know the answers to why. Besides the fact that they are more difficult and the mercenaries actually shoot back at you, the rewards are obviously just as bad as they are for some of the zombies contracts. However, being that these contracts are actually more difficult, there pretty much is absolutely no reason why you would want to go and complete these. So you're probably going to see very little to any people doing these contracts at all. So what we're going to be doing today is rocking through an Aether Extractor in the tier 1 zone. We're probably going to do one of the guard ones over here in this zone as well, which is the guy, let's see right here, the defend ground station. I always call it the guard. We're going to be doing one of those in the tier 1 zone, and then we're also going to be heading into the tier 2 zone at some point as well and knocking those out in that zone also. Now, when we go into the tier 2 zone, they will actually become more difficult. And of course, as we know, when you go into the tier 2 zone, you do receive a little bit more essence in return for completing the contract. However, due to how much more difficult these actually are, again, I just don't think there's any reason or value in people actually wanting to do these contracts. I think even with a heavy buff to the rewards, in order to try to inspire people to do these, you'll probably still struggle to see people actually go and accomplish these specific contracts. The main reason is they're just entirely too difficult for no reason, or for the rewards, I guess you should say. You don't really get anything special for doing them. And I think the biggest thing when it comes to these is that people don't usually do or enjoy mercenary content in a mode like zombies. People want to come into this mode to face against zombies, and so that's what they expect to do when they jump in. So I don't think that it's that people don't like mercs or that they don't appreciate the DMC-esque value. I think it's just that it doesn't always quite fit the same. I don't know why this is so laggy. We're gonna go ahead and take you down, bud. This guy's probably one of the more annoying. Make sure we throw a sticky over there. Should be able to take out some of those. This is so laggy. Can actually shoot him while I'm doing it, which is hilarious. It's just stop doing it. I'm gonna get killed while I'm gonna get, that was so stupid. All right, well, we burned our only self-revive to a guy that shouldn't even have been able to shoot me. All right, cool. What? Is this part of the lag problem? Like, I don't understand. Wait. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Where is... Bro, this lag has got to stop. I'm like bouncing around. Excuse me? Like what? Who is shooting me from the right? I hear his voice. Maybe I can't hear him, or I can't see because of this insane lag that I'm working with. Bro. What is this lag? I actually gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry. I hate how long it makes me stand still right there. These guys are right here. Reload. I should pop my perks. I did bring perks, but I'll pop them. I'm not even shooting right there. Bro, this lag is crazy. This has got to be the laggiest thing I've ever been in. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Thank you. Holy smokes, was that rough. For no reason. Oh, well. We got another one of those back, so that's good. At least we got our self-revive back. We got trolled with the lag and a little bit of stupidity. All right, let's go ahead and see where our next contract is. So already, that was, you can see, what the heck was the point of that? That was more challenging than doing a bounty. It was definitely more challenging than doing a deliver cargo. And I really didn't get that much out of it at all. I didn't get anything more than the usual. They didn't give me any extra essence, didn't give me anything special. I guess we'll go ahead and grab this. And didn't give me, yeah, like anything crazy. So Again, I think one of the big hurdles when it comes to these mercenary contracts, besides just the difficulty of them and the rewards, is again, I just don't think people want to play a zombies mode to fight against mercenaries. I think it was an effort to kind of combine DMZ, or at least, you know, make it appealing to the DMZ people by adding the mercenaries or having that be kind of an aspect of the game mode. And I don't necessarily say, I wouldn't say I'm against it, and I don't hate it. But I just think that it's kind of one of those things that people don't really appreciate to the extent that the effort is actually worth it. So people are putting in effort. There's a team of people working on providing warlords and this whole mercenary line of content to this zombies mode. And I think it's probably safe to say that if it wasn't included, or if they just came out tomorrow and said, oh, the new warlord is actually canceled, we're not going to do that, I honestly don't think anyone would care. I think that's the tough truth about it, because it is a zombies mode. People do want to play zombies. I don't want to fight zombies right now. Bro, why tier 2 zombies should be... Leave me... This lag is freaking atrocious. Go away. I'm trying to go get in this self-revive. I'm not even trying to fight zombies. Oh my god. I don't like this. Thank you. No, let me get in here. Holy smokes. Bro. I can't... How laggy is this lobby? I need to pop my perks, because I don't have any space. Oh my... I can't even move. Oh, look at that. Convenient. Bro, I don't want tier 2 zombies. Bro, leave me alone. Go away. I can't even... I'm gonna fight the camp. Just leave me alone. Nope, the tier 2 zombies don't need to keep following me. Like, look at this. Get off of me with that. Fight the frickin' zombies. That's what the whole point is. This lag is killing me. I don't know what this lag is, but I don't like it. Guy inside. How many hits does it take to take out a zombie? Yeah, still another guy in here. All right, we got them all. Holy smokes. And then in here, all we can get is... This is one way you get a 2-plater for free. We'll grab this mercenary stronghold in case we want to actually take one out. But I mean, realistically, we've received 0 rewards that are actually beneficial. If we were coming in and we needed a 2-plater, that is obviously a great way to get access to a 2-plater, don't get me wrong. Like, half my bullets just not registering? Look at that. Insane how laggy this is. For no reason. Would I get, like, the worst connection on Earth for no reason? Alright. So, we're going to be in the same spot. That's the good news. This one, we got to grab the 3 of these things. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Get the first one. We just have to activate these. Then we defend the middle one for X amount of time. I think another thing that actually sucks about these contracts is the amount of time that you actually have to invest. Beyond just the difficulty. Like, I got to go to here. I got to go to the 3 different things. I got to place these down, which doesn't take a ton of time. But this is only the first part of the actual contract. It's just basically me just activating it. This might be the laggiest match I've ever been in, and I just don't understand what the connection deal is. I'm gonna have to freaking pack a punch soon because I don't want to deal with these zombies. I'm not even trying to fight zombies. Like, how do I get stuck standing in place for so long? This is not about zombies. Bro, this is not a zombies contract. The amount of zombies just spawning to spawn is not my fan. I'm not a fan. More of a not a fan of this lag. Like, I should be able to get to the end of the zombies here. Holy smokes, what is this connection? I'm actually gonna look. $14 ping. No, it isn't. How are you gonna tell me this is 14 ping? I got lag all over the place. Alright, we'll go ahead and begin this transmission. Go ahead and climb up here. Now we got to defend this. So we have to defend this for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Go ahead and get that guy out of here. We're freaking pinging around every moment. Little bits of rubber banding and all that stuff. Does that make sense? All right, so far we're doing okay. I don't have a lot of bullets, which I don't understand how that happened. But it did. This is a very quiet one of these contracts. Okay. I like how that guy just shot a rocket at me. Bro, this lag is uncontrolled. Like, look how long I shoot at an enemy. This is haywire. This is straight up haywire. Let me reload. Oh my god. This is just straight up chaos because I can't... My connection's so bad. I don't like that they throw smokes either. Like, bro, I'm like lagging off the thing. What are we... I'm shooting... Brother, what is this connection? Like, this has got to be some of the worst internet connection for... No, this cannot be real. This is not my internet. This guy's pulling up for the defense. Look how they make such delayed noise, bro. Dude, my stuff is like seconds behind. Like 1 minute it registered perfectly fine, and the next minute it's not like that. That's actually nuts. Added complications. Now it seems fine again. Oh well. Oh well. All right, so we're here. We're holding it down. I wasn't even supposed to fall off that. I'm like teleporting. These guys just hanging out outside infinitely. Nice. Last 10. Can I actually move? Who is shooting me? Brother, what are we talking about with this connection? Like, there's a dude just standing here? There's a riot shielder right here? This is the stupidest thing. You gotta shoot him in the hand. Where? Bro, like, this is ridiculous. Were they all just standing in place somewhere waiting for the contract to end? What the hell is that? This is actually insanely hard because this added lag difficulty we got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that, get a perk. We've gotten 1 perk in return. In very little essence. We have enough to pack a punch. I'm actually going to go ahead and pack a punch with my crystal so that we can actually defend ourselves a little bit better here. I do, however, think that we could probably... I don't even know. I do want to save up. I'm going to end up having to get to Pack-a-Punch 2 in order to defend ourselves against the actual zombies. The Pack-a-Punch itself is not going to be relevant or useful to this experience in any way outside of that. So what I want to do, I almost wanted to get another thing, but why is everything so far from me? Another crazy thing to think about is it's been almost 16 minutes and I've only done 2 contracts and I've pretty much went from one right to the other. Didn't really waste a ton of time. Same thing here. I'm heading over to another contract to try to grab it. We need to get at least 10k in order to get Pack-a-Punch 2 because we do have to head into the tier 2 zone and we still will have to be able to defend ourselves against the zombies. Which is like another one of these hurdles. So not only, again, we've gotten like 4,000 essence total as an actual reward for this contract, I think, because we get 2,000 for each of the contracts. And we've spent an astronomical amount of time. So we're lucky we're able to go ahead and pack a punch to level 1. But realistically, for this, we could have done it in a lot less time doing the other contracts, which is one of the many reasons people choose not to do these contracts. It just takes way more time to get the least amount of essence possible. And you don't even have a chance for power-ups to drop from the actual mercenaries, which you do have the ability to have drop when you're fighting the zombies. So zombies can drop you bonus points. They can drop you double points a little bit more often, things like that. you have a much higher chance of actually getting increased amounts of essence. Whereas when you're doing a mercenary contract, it's pretty much just GG. Well, that was a lucky find. Holy smokes. We found a purple tool just hanging out. Might even end up using that in this run, just depending on how things go. This weapon is pretty good against the, what the hell? It's just down here. It's pretty good against the mercs. Not crazy good. Oh my god. I hate how this thing works. Not crazy good against, like, the zombies. We might end up having to upgrade it more than it currently is in order to be able to be satisfied with the damage output. In order to actually protect ourselves during these mercenary contracts. But basically, you never see people doing these contracts, and if you've ever been curious to why, I'm sure it's a lot to do with the amount of time it takes, but more importantly, about how difficult they are. I mean, zombies don't typically fire back at you unless you're doing one where an elite is involved, where it's a mangler, mimic, or disciple. Typically, there's only one of those zombies that you do have to be worried about that can do any other special abilities. The rest of the zombies are just zombies. So I think that's a big part of it, too. I think a lot of people know or can anticipate a lot easier what the zombies contracts are going to provide. And with these, you just know you're going to get very little for a lot of effort. So like here, we do need to defend this. We're going to have to defend it against zombies and mercs. Why did I get hit right there? Part of this lag. Okay. Once these zombies leave me alone long enough, I can actually begin transmitting this. I really wish this wasn't so laggy. It's really hard to get a good feel for how well I'm actually doing on this. I literally press reload like 16 times and it doesn't do it. Zombies. I love the riot shielders. Ooh. You can use that on the next one. I'm like shooting at. Look at that. Look at that delay. Look at that lag. It's like, you're going to fight mercs? Oh, we're going to make sure you have lag. Look at this. This is so delayed. I feel like I'm playing on 400 ping. It's got to be the worst connection I've ever had during one of my contracts. You got to be careful because these dudes don't make any damn sound. Reload. I guess I got to throw this down over here. She didn't have so much damn armor. Like, look at this. Look how many bullets it takes me to get an elimination. Like, these are almost like fighting tier 2 zombies with no upgrades. Yeah. We still have a minute left to go. Wow, this lag spikes are insane. Well, this is an added amount of fun. Hopefully you guys are getting some more entertainment out of it because it's much more rough than for me. So, of course, I'm going to complain about it. So I'm like, I'm trying to do this already difficult task. Takes like 2 seconds to register. Can I flip to my gun? This is my biggest pet peeve with the mercs, too. They crouch behind stuff just so you can't hit them. Yeah, you're going to have to go away. How did you not go down? What in the heck? This is rough, bro. Look at this. This dude is freaking hiding from me, man. Give me some plates. Wait. Dude, I don't want to pick this gun up. Holy smokes, I'm trying to reload my gun, and my dude picking up crap off the ground because there's such a lag. Oh my lord. Alright. Deadshot Daiquiri. We don't have that equipped, so we'll go ahead and equip it. Probably have it in here though, huh? Oh, quick revive. We already have that, but we didn't equip it. Stamina up. Go ahead and equip that too. All right. Looking all right now. We were able to defend this long enough. We don't have enough to pack a punch level 2 still. Which is another part of the problem. We're like literally getting nothing in return. Is there an Aether Extractor anywhere? Nope. There's another one of these pieces of crap. So maybe we go over here. All right, in order to get to the tier 2 zone. Dude, this is crazy. I don't understand why connection problem here. Another interesting thing to think about is almost no one does the fortress for the most part. It looks like someone actually did this time, but almost no one does the warlord. Almost all of my matches, of course, the one time I'm actually going to look, someone is over here trying to complete it. At least it looks like they are solo. Most of the time, people don't actually go out of their way to take that out, which is insane. We do have a new warlord coming, but I think it's one of those things where if it wasn't coming to the game, people wouldn't be upset about it, because right now, I think there's a lot of players or zombies players currently that are looking at it as, okay, cool, we're getting some new content, but it's not zombies. Like, it's just a new warlord. It's very minimal. We're going to be able to go to a new location on the map. I'm not even sure the rewards are going to be worth actually us even completing this new warlord. And we actually don't even know if we're getting new missions or anything like that. So I think in the sense of like, we are getting just very DMZ-like content for this zombies mode. And I think a lot of what people want from this is the zombies experience. So I think it's cool that to a certain degree, it does have DMZ-like traits. I think, you know, kind of going the other direction with more zombies content, less actual humanoid mercenary-like content would probably be the right answer. And in turn, probably make people a little bit more happy with the results of the content. I think it is a little bit frustrating to people that actually do enjoy zombies that the zombies content for Season 1 Reloaded is humanoid mercenary contract stuff or mercenary type of content, which is basically like the DMZ stuff, which for the most part, nobody does in this game to begin with. Nobody really goes and fights the warlord. No one really does the merc camps unless they need to for their mission or to go get a 2-plater or anything like that. No one's doing the strongholds unless they're going to get a 3-plater, things like that. Like, that content is just not something you really see a lot of people enjoying. And it doesn't really make sense for them to continue to capitalize on a thing that people aren't really enjoying. I think it makes more sense for them to go more toward new zombies style of stuff, like actual zombies, like contracts and things like that, than it does to put time into content people don't really care that much about, I think. Now, I don't personally hate the warlord stuff. I think it is cool. I think it's a cool idea. I'm definitely open to them trying new things and making different content. But the problem that it leads to is it's just like, seems like it takes away from the zombies content they could be making instead of it just being a bonus. It doesn't really feel like a bonus when the Season 1 Reloaded content is straight up not even anything zombies. It's just humanoid merc stuff. So I think that's part of it. I'm gonna have to destroy these dudes. Okay. Bro. Like this contract is so stupid. Like, it doesn't even... There's so many dudes. And this lag is unbearable. I'm like lagging more when I'm trying to fight them than I actually am at any other point. It's like an added difficulty. Extra lag. And I have to shoot like 3 times as many bullets at them? Like, who's shooting at me? Gotta go ahead and blow this up. I don't like that I'm stuck standing in place for so long after the animation. I think there's another thing about this is these are way harder to do solo than any contract that's zombies related. Like, you could take the hardest zombies contract, still easier than this. Especially that guy standing there. Bro, this lag is sending me all over the place. Alright, we got it. We survived. Are we at a... We're at a merc camp and a contract. That's kind of weird. Wonder where the... Whoa, bruh. Come on. Zombie... Nope. Was that the last guy? Boom, we cleared it. It's a double whammy. We cleared the merc camp, too. Oh, look, I got enough to pack a punch to level 2. And we got a pack 1 crystal to make up for our pack 1 crystal we already used. W. Where's our pack-a-punch? Second pack-a-punch over here. All right, so I guess I'll head over to that. I need to pack-a-punch to level 2, and then we're going to go ahead and try to do some merc contracts in the tier 2 zone, and these are going to be insane. So we've been getting a roughly 2,000 essence per each of these contracts up to this point. We are going to be heading into the tier 2 zone, which we already know increases the contract essence by 1,000 essence. So we should be getting 3,000 essence for these next contracts that we do, which are going to be the Aether Extractor and what the hell? These guys are just floating. The Aether Extractor and the Defend Ground Station in the tier 2 zone. So they are going to be significantly more difficult. I believe the rockets, there's like 5 or 6. And then for the ground station, it's just substantially more challenging. It's even possible that we might even fail it. I'm really not sure what to expect. So I am now 30 minutes into this match and I have 11,000 essence total. This is painful. It's not only painful to try to complete. I mean, obviously I have the added obstacle of the lag. Not only are these challenging to actually complete because I'm fighting actual AI, it's pretty much like a DMZ like style match. It's basically playing DMZ. If you just take the zombie part out and you're fighting all the mercs, it's just DMZ. Then the zombies are just a pain in the butt. That's kind of what this run turned into. Since I've been ignoring most of the zombies the entire time, it's essentially playing a DMZ run in Modern Warfare Zombies right here. We're now our Pack-a-Punch level 2. The Pack-a-Punch is only relevant for the double magazine and to be able to defend ourselves against the zombies. When it comes to the mercs, you guys could do tier 2 merc contracts if you really wanted to with non-pack weapon and without anything. The only difference is you're going to struggle. All right, so now we got to find an Aether Extractor. Let's go get that one. Yeah, so we've been doing this for the majority of the match, just like I would with any other weapon. Most of the time at this point in the match, just kind of depending on where I'm at, I would likely be going into Pack-a-Punch to level 3 or already be taking on the high threat zone. If I hadn't come in with perks, we wouldn't even have almost any perks at all. I hate how this is designed. So it's actually a really good thing that I did bring in some perks so that I would have those available to me. We have gotten like 1 free perk, maybe 2 free perks as rewards as results of completing our contracts, but it's been very lackluster for how much time and effort we've actually had to put into trying to get this essence. Not only do we get less reward, they're extremely challenging because they involve the mercenaries to shoot back. You get no bonus for doing them, no added bonus. So there's no like, I would be way more down if this was worth 6,000 essence than 3,000 essence, double the amount of essence I earn, or even double the possibilities of getting good rewards. Like I have double the chance of getting a flawless crystal or a legendary tool out of this. I'd be down for that. Oh, we're gonna get some of these back. I'm actually gonna replace that since I don't need it. I can grab this. You can hear the zombies all spawning in because that's what the game wants me to fight. Wants to make sure you have 0 dead time. Okay, let's go. I want them right here. At least I know the dead shot kind of works on them to a certain degree. I got to move kind of quick with this. It is 5. It's not 6. I said 5. I said 6 before. I kind of misquoted. That lag is crazy. Like it's a whole nother shot. I got to do this quickly. Come on. Come on, man. Okay. Can I get... The lag is such a nice added feature. It makes it so much harder to do what I'm trying to do. All right, all right. Let me move. Let me move. Oh. Taking damage because I can't move. I hear guys on my right. He's shooting me from the right. He shot me through the building. Bro, what? Bro. 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 Register. This lag is getting worse. What are we doing? I can't even tell how much time I have left. There's a sniper shooting me in the back, though. This is so laggy. Like, brother, I can't even do my mechanics. Look at this. I have to hurry the freaking hell up. This is so freaking laggy. I only have 49 seconds left. This is insane. The lag gets worse at the worst possible times. Like I'm like sitting there trying to do the ability or shoot. Nope. I got like bullets delayed. I'm getting meleeed right there. Like I feel like I'm getting double registrations on them shooting me. I have to full send. Oh my god, that was way more of a pain. Yeah, zombies, let's go, dude. Alright, well, we survived. I don't know how we barely made it through that. That had 5 rockets. It was significantly harder than the last one, and we barely got any essence for it, like I was saying. I think we got like 3,000 essence. And a ton of lag. Alright, well, we have one more contract to try to accomplish here. And there's a very good possibility this is a contract that we can fail. Because this is an extremely hard one. But we'll try. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. I am very tempted to use one of my purple tools here. Since we haven't gotten any other tools at all this entire time. I just need to survive one more contract with this lag. If you guys are still watching this, I feel like you should drop an extra like for your boy. For the simple fact that I'm working through the lag in this one. Not only are we fighting the mercs, doing the contracts nobody wants to do, the abandoned contracts, we're doing it with an extra level of lag. Now, if we can complete this contract, I will be insanely surprised. I need to make sure I hit up a ammo thing. Bro, there's only 3. So this one doesn't get more difficult in the sense that you would think it would. Because it only has the 3 spots and then you defend the middle. So you got to go over to the 3 little locations, the same thing. Seismic refractors. Kill all these zombies. Be able to get this planted pretty quick. At least this one's a little bit faster. I don't like how there's like a delay and after, like once I'm done, put my hand down, let me move. Like I don't know why I got to wait like a full second for it to register my movement. Activate this. Yeah, this sucker right here gonna be hard. Oh, we're gonna actually go down here and grab this before I go. I might need the thermites. It's underground here. If you guys are ever in a position where you need to hit this one up, it's underground right here. It's always hidden. It's in here. Nothing good. Oh, wait. We'll use the green tool. We'll pop the green tool on. No. The lag is so bad. Like, I want to pick up a dang claymore. Bro, no. Shouldn't get 2 hits off right there. Leave me alone. Thank you. All right, one more thing over here, and then we can defend it. And then we've pretty much reached our goal. I mean, my goal was to really come in and complete one of each of these. We needed to do a couple extra in order to even be able to make it to this zone. At this point, I could have gone and got taken on the Legacy, but the Legacy dude was already taken on. As you guys can see, someone decided to go and take that out. For the one time I was actually doing merc contracts in my run, someone needed to take out the Warlord. Now, granted, there is very little reward for doing the Warlord, almost none at all. All right, let me activate this sucker, and we will try our best to defend it. I do have a Juggernaut. I could use that, but I don't want to. Now, granted, there is very little reward for doing the Warlord, almost none at all. All right, let me activate this sucker, and we will try our best to defend it. I do have a Juggernaut. I could use that, but I don't want to. Now, granted, there is very little reward for doing the Warlord, almost none at all. All right, let me activate this sucker, and we will try our best to defend it. I do have a Juggernaut. I could use that, but I don't want to. Now, granted, there is very little reward for doing the Warlord, almost none at all. All right, let me activate this sucker, and we will try our best to defend it. I do have a Juggernaut. I could use that, but I don't want to. There is very little reward for doing the almost. What in the heck is going on, man? This game is trolling the hell out of me. Can I just, like, do what I'm trying to do here? This contract is, like, 3 times harder because my inputs are all screwed up with the lag. Look at that. I just bounced backward. Rubber banding. Oh, over here. Can't see what I'm shooting at. I'm getting like extra pummeled because of this lag. They're shooting it. Stop shooting it. I can't. Bro. Bro. Oh my god. Let me freaking... This lag is insane. We've been doing fine the whole run. Like, now that I'm fighting this contract, it's like unbearable. Bro. Like, what is shooting me? Oh my god. This is actually insane. Bro, what? What on earth almost killed me? I'm like getting shot one time and getting 8 bullets registered. Bro. Bro. This is why no one does this junk. Oh my god. That was like actually ridiculous. Call that added difficulty. Frickin' packet loss. Holy smokes. Talk about the struggle. Added layer of difficulty. We did get a purple tool. So we got a little lucky there. What am I getting rid of? I got multiple quick revives? I don't care. Quick revive's a perk. We got purple tools out the yin yang. We're looking good. All right. Well, we survived. We got 19,000, less than 20,000 essence total completing these contracts. And it took me almost the entire match to do like 5 contracts. So way more investment in time, way less reward. I mean, I did get an epic tool. I got like 1 perk. Pretty much there's like 0 reason why you would complete these contracts. And it's not a surprise why you always have to fight for bounties or even the other contracts that are available. Majority of people are only going for cargo delivery. They're only going for even maybe the Spora contract and of course, the bounty. Even very rarely do you see people going for raid weapon stashes, but even those would be significantly easier and better than completing these, because I think that even those would go a little bit faster. We've spent a majority of this match going for these mercenary contracts, trying to do the content that nobody does, just because it just doesn't really fit into the zombies world in most players' eyes. But I just don't think a lot of people enjoy that part of the content. I think a lot of people are playing zombies to fight against zombies, funny enough, and they're not here to... necessarily fight against all the other extra stuff that they could have fought in DMZ. I think if people wanted to fight mercenaries, they would have been perfectly happy with DMZ with Modern Warfare 3 stamped on it instead of having Modern Warfare Zombies. I think a lot of us out there are really just enjoying this mode for what it is, and we don't necessarily think that the mercs are adding a lot of value to it. I think that's just kind of how it ends up being. So, see what happens. I do need to head over to Extract here. I pretty much accomplished the goal that I wanted to. I wanted to do a run doing the merc contracts. We had a layer of added difficulty because holy smokes was I dealing with some lag. But again, I think this just kind of proves that they do overall need to buff these contracts if they want to make them remain relevant. I think even with some buffs, what in the hell? I think even with some buffs, you might have a hard time getting people to actually go in and complete them just because they don't enjoy fighting the mercenaries all that much. I think doubling the essence would be a good place to start. Maybe increase the odds of getting certain like acquisitions by completing them, especially in the tier 2 zone where you're already making the contract that is difficult that much more challenging. We did manage to survive each of these contracts, even the very, very difficult guard station that was at the end there. with all that added difficulty of lag. All right, we made it to Extract. If you guys want to try out this, I don't know what's going on. If you guys want to check out the loadout, make sure you go check the comment down below. I'll leave the Ram 7 loadout there. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.